everyone, welcome to day 5 of our 5 days happiness week workshop. Let's wait for a few more of you to join in. Just a minute. Hi Pehel, hi Priyanka, hi Shachi. Hi everyone, welcome to day 5 of today's session. Hello. We are already there. We are on day 5 today. Kudos to all of you who made it to day 5. Okay, thank you. I think it is Deepika, right? Sky 11 and 111. Hi everyone. Heartiest congratulations to each and every one of you. We have made it to day 5. We are on the last day of the happiness week. Hi everyone. Hi Sanya. Okay, thank you. I did not look pretty for last 4 days. Okay, everybody. All right, thank you. Yeah, it's a very special day. We have accomplished something like, I think we have accomplished something really huge. We have completed 5 days. Okay, thank you. Okay, everybody is full of compliments. Okay. Hi Kanishka. Thank you, Deepti. Okay, guys. I am sure I can't see all of you, but you all are very pretty too. Okay, now you all are making me blush. Okay, I would not say anything. Hi Rishabh. It's soothing. Thank you, Sachi. Okay. Thank you, Rishabh. All right. Okay, all right. Guys, okay, thank you. All right, let's wait for a few more of you to join in. We are already on day 5. I am so happy. So it's the beauty of happiness. It's the beauty of accomplishment, I would rather say. Okay, all right, thank you. Okay guys, we'll wait for 1 more minute. We'll wait for hitting the century and then we will get started. Did you all finish your homework? Did we finish our homework? Okay, thank you. All right guys, I am full of gratitude. Okay. So is it that you're bringing compliments to today's session? You're actually practicing what you learned yesterday? I think that's what you all are doing, isn't it? Smart people, smart audience. Hi everyone. Hi Madhuri. All right. Yes, yeah, I knew it. Very smart people. Bringing compliments to the picnic. Homework done. Congratulations. Great. Is it 5:33? Okay, it is 5:33. We should get started. Very, very smart. Okay, guys, let's get started. Today is our last day. I will miss all of you so much. But yes, I am sure we are going to keep conducting many more free sessions as well as some paid ones, so that we keep connected. Yeah, we stay connected. Absolutely. Smart students. Very, very smart students. Smarter than the teacher itself. Okay guys, let's get started. Okay. Okay. Yes, Navya helped you. Thank you Navya for helping Sunita. My videos should not be blurred. Okay guys, let's get started. Do we have our paper and pen ready? Do we have our sheets? I asked all of you to bring A4 size sheets, and I also asked you to bring some colors, some pens and all those things. Did we bring that? Everybody ready? Type an R in the chat box. You should all be ready with a pen and an A4 size sheet. Yeah, I'll also miss all of you. It has been, the best start of the month and as well as the week. Very, very nice week. Yes, it's over already. I did not get to know. Feels like yesterday. I have so many more things to teach you. Okay, everybody's ready guys. Let's get started. So what you have to do is you have to draw a very large circle, or like a bubble. Draw a very large bubble on the sheet. Like this is a sheet. Draw a large bubble on the sheet. Can we do that? Are we done with a bubble? Huge bubble. If we are done, type a D in the chat box and let's get started. We have hit a century. Okay, everybody is ready. I'm hoping everybody has, made a bubble as well. Okay. So what we are going to do is, I am going to give you only 60 seconds. Okay, I am going to keep a note of the time. You're going to get only 60 seconds, no cheating. Okay, everybody ready? Only 60 seconds. Okay guys, so yes. Okay. Alright Sunita, absolutely. I also want audience like you who is so dedicated and committed towards attending the sessions. It makes me very very happy that all of you, despite of this being a free session, you're investing your time and energy and prioritizing your happiness. Okay, you're done with the bubble. Shall I start the timer? I'll tell you what you have to do and then I'll start the timer. Okay? Okay guys, so what you have to do is, you will get only 60 seconds. Okay, and you have to dump all the issues, all the worries that you're facing right now in the bubble within 1 minute. So as soon as I say 3, 2, 1, yes, I will repeat again. Don't start unless I ask you to start. Okay, so I will say 3, 2, 1 and you have to get started. Okay, everybody ready? Okay, I will say 3, 2 and 1 and आपने क्या करना है, आपने अपने सारे इश्यूज जो आप अभी फेस कर रहे हो वो आपने इस बबल के अंदर डाल देने हैं. ठीक है? Shall we get started? Should I start the timer? Type an S in the chat box if I should start the timer. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Your time starts now. You have only 60 seconds guys. हाँ, आपको अपनी सारी परेशानियाँ, सारी चिंताएं जो आपको अभी फील हो रही हैं वो सारी इस बबल के अंदर लिख देनी है फटाफट 60 सेकेंड्स के अंदर अंदर. Whatever worries, issues or problems that you feel you are facing right now, you have to dump them all in this bubble, huge bubble, and you have only 45 seconds left to do the same. Okay guys, 40 seconds. Quickly. All the issues, all the things that you're feeling stressed or anxious about, just dump them all in this bubble. Okay, everybody is doing that. We are left with 20 seconds. Okay, I am noting the time. Okay. Last 10 seconds guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and stop writing. Are we done? Are we done? We don't have to exceed the time. In 1 minute, whatever issues or problems came to your mind, you just had to write all of those. Are we done guys? You feel very relaxed in my sessions. If you're not stressed, you can practice this activity when you feel stressed. Okay? Are we done guys? Let me know. Type a D in the chat box. Done? Acha, can somebody tell me why did I give you a timer of 1 minute in this activity? Why did I give you a timer of 1 minute? The question was that you have to dump all your worries and issues in the bubble within 1 minute. Why did I give you a timer of just 1 minute? I could give you extra time also. I could give you 5 minutes also. Not that we have less time in the session. Who will tell me why did we just take 1 minute for this? I am waiting. Come on, guess. Guess guys. There is no right or wrong answer. Quickly. And also keep your colors ready around you. Okay, thank you. Why did we take only 1 minute? Why did I keep a timer? To brainstorm? Yes, without thinking we need to dump those as early I can think. Okay. Random response, which comes first? Otherwise we would have taken a day to jot it down. Absolutely. Yes, the purpose was that, yes, the most bothering issues they come up and har samay ek jaisi nahi rehti. Okay. You ended up filling half of the circle. Good. Okay. It looks half empty now. That's alright. Yes. So the thing was that I wanted you to, reduce the possibility of you rationalizing your worries. तो फिर आप सोच में पड़ जाते हैं ना, यार ये परेशानी है भी बट ये बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ी परेशानी नहीं है, या फिर आप उसको रैशनलाइज करने लग जाते हैं या मिनिमाइज कर देते या फिर बहुत मैक्सिमाइज कर देते. सो टू रिड्यूस द पॉसिबिलिटी, येस, सो दैट यू कैन प्रायोरिटाइज द मोस्ट स्ट्रेसफुल इश्यूज ऑफ योर लाइफ without rationalizing. Yes, absolutely. 1 minute feels negligible. Yes. Exactly. So this was the purpose. Now, do we all have our colors around us? I asked all of you to bring colors. Did you bring your colors? Shall we move to the step 2 of the exercise? हाँ, so the purpose of 1 minute. तो आपके पास client भी आता है if you all are practitioners. So the purpose is that you ask your client to dump it in just 1 minute so that the most important issues rise up. And the clients tell you all the issues without rationalizing them. Sometimes what happens is we do not tell all our issues to the other person because we think कि ये तो issues है ही नहीं. Maybe the other person. The video is paused. Is it paused for everybody else also? Is it, guys? It should not be paused. No, it should not. Is it better now? Am I not audible? Am I audible, guys? I am waiting for your response. My internet is working just fine. Am I audible? Okay, this has to happen on the first and last day. I don't know what to say. I can't see your comments. Please tell me if you're here. Let me ask you. Okay, you're here? Okay, guys, thank you. Perfect. This is a ritual. I don't know why, but that's all right. Okay. It is to check your commitment, on first and the last day. God does this. Okay, guys, all right. So do we have our colors with us? So sometimes what happens is, what I was saying was that the client says that probably this is not exactly an issue, or maybe when we are also sharing with someone, we think that somebody might make fun of all of us. The step 1 was to dump all the issues in the bubble within 1 minute. Now let's move to the step 2. I hope all of you have your colors ready. I want you to choose any one color out of your color palette. Okay, choose one color from your color palette. आप अपने colors में से कोई भी एक color choose कर लो. Yes, I am continuing. ठीक है, अब आपको क्या करना है, आपको इस bubble को एक cloud की shape दे देनी है. Can we do that? Can we use the colors to give shape of cloud to this bubble? Can we give shape of cloud to this bubble? Yes, no? What is happening? Again, pause. Wait, I will change my network if it is paused. Paused again. Oh my god. This should not happen. For the last time. Okay. I am hoping that it will not pause again. I am sorry. Yes. So you have already created a bubble. तो क्या होता है cloud में भी can we give it a shape of cloud using the colors? Just try to make it flexible using the colors. Can we try that? Okay. I'll give you 1 more minute to do this. You have to change the bubble into the shape of cloud. Have we transformed our how? Using the colors, guys. Simple. Cloud कैसा दिखता है वो हम बनाते थे ना बचपन में cloud. So you just have to change that into a cloud. Made a cloud. So many of you have made the cloud. Those who have made the cloud can also send it into the WhatsApp group. Guys, by changing its boundary change करके वो cloud बन जाएगा. You just have to change the bubble into a cloud. The name of the activity is Worry Cloud. Done? Okay, alright. Yes, Shraddha, I think so. It's okay. Alright, guys. Okay, we will not let video pausing to, disrupt us. Okay, alright, perfect. Okay, guys, now what you have to do is, okay, so you can use the same color or you can use a different color as well. And what you have to do is, shall I tell you what you are supposed to do? Okay, now you have to change the shape of this color as well. Now you transform this drawing even more to show that the cloud is being blown away by the wind. Can we do that? Now let this cloud also blow away, and you can change the shape of this cloud to something else. Maybe make a tree of the same, or whatever creativity that comes to your mind, or you can make a smiley face inside the cloud. cloud will change different shapes. Yes, just like the clouds change different shapes, you have to transform the shape of this worry cloud. Okay, can we do that? Can we use colors to do the same? Let's do that. Let's change the color of the cloud. Guys, by using colors, by being creative. अब वो cloud है, अब आप colors use करना आता है ना. We used to do drawing in our childhood, just like children do. वो किसी भी चीज़ का कुछ और ही बना देते हैं. You have to draw a circle, then you have to draw a cloud of the circle, and now you have to transform the shape of this cloud into whatever you feel like making. So you want to make a dough of the cloud, you make that. You want to make a smiley face, you want to make a tree, or you want to make something else as well. Whatever you feel like, whatever comes to your mind. Yes, cotton candy as well. So you can shift the shapes of those. Now can somebody tell me, why am I asking you to do all of this? Why did we create a worry cloud, and why are we changing the shape of our worry cloud? Can somebody tell me? Let's see who knows. Why? Yes, a flower as well. Why are we changing the shape of our worry cloud? Come on guys, quickly. Let's see who knows. Nobody knows? I am waiting for your responses. Okay, no responses. Dreamcatcher, wow. I think you all are busy in creating the shape, is it? Did I not give you time to create the shape? Why are we creating, why are we changing the shape of our worry cloud? Guys, I don't know if you can hear me or not. I'm not receiving any responses. To change the worry cloud into a good thing? Okay, I think the responses are coming late. Okay, situation keeps changing. To get rid of our problems. Okay. Distraction. To let go of our worries. Worries keep changing. Okay. To understand that our worries are also like clouds. है ना? Just if you look at the clouds, so what happens is the clouds keep changing their shapes all day. तो कभी आपको उसमें हॉर्स दिख रहा होता है, like the show in the movies as well. कभी आपको उसमें स्टार दिख रहा होता है, कभी clouds moon की तरह बन जाते हैं. Just like the clouds keep changing their shapes, similarly our worries also keep changing every day from moment to moment. I asked you to do this activity today. If I ask you to perform the same activity at night or in the morning, it will change, isn't it? Yes. To make it look smaller, or to give it a meaning and create a positive approach of the same. To understand that our worries are also flexible and they will keep changing. So we don't have to think of our worries as very rigid. So your worries are not the roots of the tree. Yes, so that we can transform the worries into something more positive, to change our perspective, to understand that the worries are flexible in nature. That's why we change the worry cloud. Did it make sense, guys? Yes, to change the perception about our worries. Okay, so yesterday I remember somebody asked me, they said, ma'am, why are we, what about the situations that are really negative? How to change our negative thoughts? So I remember one of you asking that, and we could not perform that activity yesterday. We will do it today. So what happens is, sometimes we all get into the overthinking mode. Everybody gets into the overthinking mode. Yes, to let it go. All of us do get into the overthinking mode sometimes. Yes? Okay. Now, whenever you get into the overthinking mode, I taught you some exercises today. Today I am going to teach you some more exercises. Okay, problems are temporary, just like cloud shape. Okay. What you have to do is, I am just going to explain this activity to you. It's possible that you are not into the overthinking mode right now, but you can definitely practice these exercises whenever you are. Okay. So, जो भी आप overthink कर रहे हो ना, what you have to do is, you have to take a paper and pen. For example, if I think that I will never be able to clear this exam, okay, and then thousands of things come to my mind. If I will not clear the exam, how will I start earning? Who will give me job? How will I create a image of mine in the society? Things like that, all of those things. So what you have to do is, okay, all of us might have one or the other thing that we are worried about. What you have to do is, you have to sit down calmly with yourself, and what you have to do is, you have to take a sheet of paper and take a pen and write everything about you changed it into coronavirus. Oh my god, that's very funny, Sunita. Okay, so you have to write everything that comes to your mind about your worry on the paper. तो आपका दिमाग जितनी भी बातें बनाते हैं ना, your mind has been I told you, it has been set on a negative autopilot mode, isn't it? So what you have to do is you have to write everything from A to Z on the paper, whatever comes to your mind. Acha, if I don't clear the exam, then what? I may not get admission in the premier institution. Okay, if I don't get admission in the premier institution, then what? Okay, then probably somebody will not give me the job. So whatever A to Z things that your mind creates in the head, you have to pen them all down. So what? Okay, then what? Okay, then what? And then once you're done writing, so maybe you'll write 1.5 page and all those things. Okay, and then I want you to take 2 minutes pause and then actually read all of it. Okay, this is a technique that I'm teaching you. We will not do it in the live session, but you can definitely do it whenever you are worried, or maybe even after today's session. Okay, did you understand the activity, what you have to do? तो आपके दिमाग में जितनी भी चिंताएं आती हैं, आपने वो सारी A से लेके Z तक लिख देनी है. So what do you think will happen when you will actually write all of your worries on the sheet of paper? Why am I asking you to पहले तो मैंने आपको बोला that you just create a cloud and put all your worries in it in 1 minute so that you don't rationalize it. Now I am saying that you become as elaborate about your worries as much as possible. जितना भी दिमाग में आता है, whatever your mind is cooking, you just keep writing and writing and writing all of it. Even if your mind says, there might come a time when I might do something really wrong and things like that, you will just write everything on the paper. Why am I asking you to do it? And have you already done it sometime? What do you think would be the benefit, or what would be the outcome of this activity? Can we guess? I am waiting. Understood? हिंदी वालों को भी समझ में आया क्या करना है? अपनी वरी को A से लेके Z तक सब कुछ लिख देना है. Why are we doing this activity? I want to know from all of you. I'm going to teach you more tricks to use. What is this technique called? It is called worst case scenario technique. And I'm going to give you some more questions also. No, then we may have to prioritize. Prioritizing wala was worry cloud. This is something different. Shift perspective to find rationality in our thoughts. Very close. What else? What do you think will happen when I will put everything in my mind on the sheet of paper? Do you think that whatever your mind will make you write, all of it would actually be realistic? Or whatever your mind is cooking would actually be realistic when you will read whatever you have written? Do you think it would actually be realistic? If you just ask yourself one question after writing 1.5 sheet of paper, really nobody would respect me. Would I never be able to clear an exam? Would I never be able to get a job? Would I never be able to do anything in my life? Will my life end? Really? Whatever our mind. So our overthinking will sober down. We will feel little calm. We will see that whatever our mind is thinking, we will have it on a sheet of paper. It will be projected in front of us, and when we will read it, we might find it really funny. How how our mind on autopilot really works. Yes, how melodramatic we are being. Yes, exactly. Our perception is the issue and not the worries. So you can also give it to your clients, and you can do it yourself as well. No problem. Understood? Now I am going to give you some more techniques, and we exaggerate so much. Yes, this will help us know the reality. And guys, another thing. Okay, now I am going to give you some questions. इसके बाद भी अगर फर्क नहीं पड़ता ना, फिर क्या करोगे? If you are still feeling worried, if you are still feeling overthinking, still feeling overwhelmed, then what to do? Then you ask yourself, will it matter in 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, or 5 years from now? All the worries that you have written in your worry cloud, will these things matter in 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years from now? Will it? बताओ खुद अपना worry cloud पढ़ के मुझे बताओ, will it matter? You used to do this regularly. Worst case scenario, we overreact. Yes, our mind has been trained to think negative thoughts. I told you, sit in a room calmly for 1 minute, and you will see how trained your mind is. You'll barely remember anything from the session, but you will remember all the negative things that somebody has told you. Yes, okay. So will it matter? Question number 1. Question number 2 that you have to ask is, could it have been worse? Could it get worse? क्या इससे बुरा भी कुछ हो सकता है, और is it it? Okay, or could it have been worse? Third question that you have to ask is, are there actually people who are worse off than me at this point of time? Okay, it won't matter. The responses are reaching late, that's why I'm moving to the next questions also. So who is worse off than me at this point of time? Are there people who are worse off than me as well? Can I ask myself this question? At this very moment, if I ask you just right now, at this moment, are there people who are worse off than me? Question number 4. What else do I have in my life that is unaffected by these things? So maybe it is your family, it is your relationships, or maybe your career, your health, it is unaffected by these things. So are there actually some things that are unaffected? It could have been worse. Would you still stay? Okay, it could have been worse. Okay, right? And finally, the last question, after asking yourself all of these questions, I'll repeat the questions in Hindi also after telling this. So can I interpret this situation more positively? क्या मैं इस सिचुएशन को और पॉजिटिव नज़रिए से देख सकता हूँ? तो पहला क्वेश्चन आपने पूछना है, जो आपने वरी क्लाउड में चीज़ें लिखी हैं, क्या इससे बदतर भी कुछ हो सकता था? सॉरी, तो पहला क्वेश्चन था, क्या आज से 5 दिन, 5 महीने, 5 हफ्ते या 5 साल बाद ये चीज़ मैटर करेगी? क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 फॉर हिंदी पार्टिसिपेंट्स. दूसरा सवाल क्या है, क्या इससे बुरा भी कुछ हो सकता था? क्या, या इससे, दिस इज़ द बॉटम, हाँ, क्या इससे बुरा भी कुछ हो सकता था या इससे बुरा कुछ भी नहीं हो सकता? क्या ऐसे लोग हैं जो मेरे से इस टाइम मेरे से भी बुरी सिचुएशन में हैं, अगर मैं इस मोमेंट की बात करूं? आई विल रिपीट द 4th क्वेश्चन ऑल्सो. What else do I have in my life that is unaffected by these? So do I have friends, family? Do I have relationships with all of them? Or is it my health that is unaffected by these things? So of course this is problem might be affecting one or the other area of my life, but are some areas in my life that are safe? तो हाँ, मैंने माना कि मेरे रिलेशनशिप्स, मेरी मतलब कोई एक चीज़ आपकी लाइफ की अफेक्ट हो रही होगी इन चीज़ों से, बट क्या कुछ ऐसी सिचुएशंस भी हैं जो सेफ़ हैं? कि हो सकता है आपकी फैमिली पे इस बात का कोई असर नहीं हो रहा, या आपकी हेल्थ अभी बची हुई है, ठीक है, और मे बी आपकी जॉब पे इस चीज़ का कोई इफेक्ट नहीं हो रहा, जो भी आपकी वरी या एंजाइटी है. एंड फाइनली, जो फाइनल लास्ट क्वेश्चन आई एम रिपीटिंग इन हिंदी इज़ कि क्या मैं इन चीज़ों को एक पॉजिटिव नज़रिए से देख सकता हूँ? आफ्टर आस्किंग योर सेल्फ कि हाँ, क्या इससे बुरा हो सकता था, कुड थिंग्स बी वर्स, या 5 से 5 साल बाद, 5 महीने बाद ये चीज़ें मैटर करेंगी या नहीं करेंगी? एंड द लास्ट क्वेश्चन इज, ओके, you want me to repeat all the questions? I'll repeat all the questions once, guys. If you're not able to note them, you go through the recording again and watch it. Okay? Would it matter in 5 days, 5 months, 5 years, or 5 weeks from now? Question number 1. Question number 2 is, could it have been worse? Question number 3 is, are there people around me who are worse off than me at this present moment? Okay? Question number 4 is, what else do I have in my life that is unaffected by the worries that I have right now, or the problems or issues that I am facing? Are there things that are unaffected? So maybe you are facing some health issues and you are very worried about your health, but probably you still have your job, or maybe your relationships are still intact with your society, people still respect you, or your family or friends still care for you. So are there things in your life that are unaffected by these things? And the final question is, can I interpret this situation more positively? Dipti, is the 4th question clear now? Guys, please watch the recording. I have so much more to cover with all of you. Okay, please. Can we watch the recording? Don't worry, you will not miss out. Somebody will send the questions in the group. You will not miss out on anything. I have 2 more very, very good activities to cover. That's why I want to move ahead. You're unable to message me. Vinila ji, I'm reading all of your messages. Okay, shall we move ahead? Don't worry, you will be able to note all the questions. Okay, you'll get all the questions in the WhatsApp group, so don't worry about that. Shall we move ahead? Okay guys, all right. So do we want to do an activity now, or do we want to do some more reflection? Clear? Okay, all right. So let's do some activities, I think. Okay, let's do an activity now. Okay, let's do one activity. Okay, the name of this activity is design a beautiful day. Okay, let's design a beautiful day for ourselves. You can already guess. Okay, Parul is saying take an extra session tomorrow. I don't feel like finishing your session. Okay, let's do an activity, guys. We will design a very beautiful day for ourselves. Yesterday we did we at our best version. So you at your best version is what we did yesterday. Today, as very small kids, we are going to design a beautiful day for ourselves. So you see, there are certain things in our life that we miss out on. So every day probably you look at some chocolate and you miss out on it every day, saying that probably it is very expensive, or I will gain some weight, or things like that. Or maybe you miss out on going on a vacation with your family because you can't take an off from your job, things like that. Or probably I'll have to end this session today because it was only a 5 days workshop. So what will your beautiful day look like? Okay, so that is the thing that we are going to design today. So just understand the activity first, and then we are actually going to perform this activity in today's session. Very favorite activity of mine, that's why I kept it for the last day. Okay, so what we are going to do is, okay, you will not miss me, guys. You're going to stay with me here. We will do so many more workshops. So I am not going anywhere. I don't leave my students. There is a dialogue in that Three Idiots कि मैं अपने weak students को कभी नहीं छोड़ता. So I'm not gonna leave all of you. Okay, guys. Let's come back to the activity. We will design a beautiful day of ourselves. So what does a near perfect day for you look like? Okay, so that is what you have to design. So probably a near perfect day for you looks like something that you are maybe you have a house in the hills, or you're going on a vacation, or maybe you have a very favorite place that you want to wake up to, or maybe you want to wake up to the sunrise and sleep to the sunset, watching the sunset on the beach, anything like that. Or maybe you are more fond of hills like me. Acha bhi I am gonna miss all of you as well. Okay, I am going to tell you, pehle samjho activity ko. You can write as well as draw. Just listen. So you have to include the things that you love to do. Maybe you really want to watch some movie, your favorite movie, or you have a series of movies to watch and you want to watch it on your near perfect day, or you want to spend your time with your loved ones. So you have to create an image of your near perfect day on a sheet of paper. You can write on it as well. At the same time, you can draw whatever you want to draw as well. So maybe on your near perfect day you look really pretty and you have very long hair if you have got a haircut recently, things like that. Okay, so anything to everything that you want to add in your near perfect day, any kind of life that you want to live, you can draw or write on a sheet of paper. Okay, you want to ride your scooty again? So everything from the starting, since from the morning till night is what you have to do it. Yes, you want to meet your old friends. You also love hills. I am very fond of hills. Okay, or maybe something that you always wanted to try to do, but you have never tried it. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to take a sheet of paper and we are going to perform this activity right away. So tell me, what does your near perfect day looks like? If you want to share it with me in the chat box, you can do that. Or if you want to create it on a sheet of paper, you want to use your colors, you want to draw, you can do that as well. At the same time, please keep interacting with me and tell me, what does your near perfect day look like? I'll also try to include all of those things in my near perfect day. Yes, you can type on laptop, no worries. You can also use your colors and everything to draw your near perfect day, and in that you can you can write that I start my day from this, and then this and this. All these things should be in my near perfect day. ओके यू मिस योर हिल ट्रिप गाइस. टॉक टू मी एज वेल. मुझे भी तो बताओ व्हाट डज. अच्छा हाँ, हिंदी वालों को आई विल रिपीट. आपको क्या करना है, आपको अपने सबसे खूबसूरत दिन जो शायद अभी तक आया नहीं है बट वो आपके परफेक्ट डे की तरह दिखता है, है ना. अगर आपकी लाइफ परफेक्ट होती और आपको एक दिन मिलता, तो आई टेल यू ऑल्सो कि मैं क्या करूँगी अपने नियर परफेक्ट डे पे. बट फर्स्ट लेट मी एक्सप्लेन इन हिंदी. तो अगर आप अपने पूरे दिन को डिज़ाइन कर पाते, कुछ ऐसी चीज़ें जो आप शायद अभी कुछ मजबूरियों के कारण नहीं कर पाते हो बट आप करना चाहोगे, तो आप क्या करोगे. शायद आप किसी छुट्टी पे जाओगे, आप मे बी सनराइज़ पे सूरज को उगता हुआ देखना चाहोगे सुबह उठते ही, अपने लव्ड वंस के साथ टाइम स्पेंड करना चाहोगे, उनके साथ गेम्स खेलना चाहोगे. तो आपका जो नियर परफेक्ट डे है वो कैसा दिखता है वो आपको आज बनाना है. ठीक है, फ्रॉम द मॉर्निंग टिल द एंड. या मे बी कुछ चीज़ें आप ट्राई करना चाहते थे बट आज तक आप ट्राई नहीं कर पाए हो, तो वो क्या चीज़ें होंगी जो आप इंक्लूड करोगे. मे बी यू ऑलवेज वांटेड टू गो टू यूरोप और यूएस बट यू हैव नेवर बीन एबल टू गो. और मे बी यू वांट टू रिसीव एन एडमिशन ऑफर फ्रॉम सम यूनिवर्सिटी, वो आज तक नहीं आया है बट आपके नियर परफेक्ट डे पे आएगा. ओके, यू वांट टू वेक अप एट 3:45 AM एंड मेडिटेट डेली. So this does not have to be very realistic, but it has to be your perfect day, and today you're getting a chance to live that perfect day on this sheet of paper. You would like to hear peaceful time. Okay, for me, I'll tell you also, now that we have built such a good rapport, I think I can tell my near perfect day to all of you. I think my near perfect day would be like a Christmas movie. So very happy starting and a very happy ending. The day is full of hope and so much of optimism, very nice people around. And all that royalty. I really like all of that. तो मुझे अगर chance मिले to live one day, I'll live it in a Christmas movie, or I'll spend my entire day watching Christmas movies. Okay, out on a light breezy warm day under a tree on hill. Okay, your near perfect day is house on hill, spend time with parents and my dog. Yes, house on hills looks really pretty, so you can also imagine all of it and draw. So maybe you want to have a house on a hilltop, and you see greenery all around, and you also walk in the clouds in the hills. Following 20-20-20 rule, want to be treated like a princess in Renaissance period. Okay, जहाँ कोई नहीं जानता हो. फिर राखी, how will we meet you? By books. Okay, amazing. हाँ, ये भी बहुत अच्छा है. दिस इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ माई नियर परफेक्ट डे. सो यू कैन क्रिएट अ लॉट ऑफ नियर परफेक्ट डेज. सो वन डे यू वॉन्ट टू मीट नोबिता एंड डोरेमोन. वेरी नाइस. आई मीट शिनचैन ऑल्सो. ओके, alright, amazing guys. So you have already created your near perfect day. I will be waiting for your picture of the near perfect day in the drive as well. You also love Christmas movies. I have not left any Christmas movie on my Netflix. Okay, I'll watch psychology treatment related movie. Okay, Vinila ji. Okay guys, so this was about your near perfect day. Okay, you want to go to Nepal to meet Buddhists and you want to live in spirituality. That is amazing. Okay guys, so this is it. Now I am going to tell you about your final assessment. Okay, we are done for the day. It is already 6:10. Let me tell you what your final assessment looks like. I hope you had really fun in all these 5 days. I had a lot of fun with each one of you. I got to know so many of you, and it has been so overwhelming to see all of you participating each and every day, and then helping each other in the group as well. Now I am going to tell you what your final assessment is. Okay, are we all ready? Do you all want to hear? I'll be waiting for your near perfect day, and I'm gonna get all the good ideas from the drive. I'm gonna add all of them to my that. Okay, wow. Okay guys, time for the final assessment. Do you want to know what your final assessment is about? So as you all can see, around 1500 people registered for this session. We had so many groups, but only 115 of you are here till today, right? So your final assessment is about actually sharing the happiness that you have probably experienced in all these 5 days with your friends as well. Okay, you're still sharing your near perfect day with me. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. What we are going to do is we are going to do something to share our happiness that we have experienced in these 5 days with our friends and other people as well. So that was what was the agenda of these 5 days. So what you have to do is you have to share whatever learnings, whatever takeaways you have taken from these 5 days workshop, or maybe whatever you have experienced in these 5 days workshops in a 2-minute video. Okay, so what we will do is we will share a form with you, and there you can create a 2 minutes video about how much you enjoyed in these 5 days sessions, and how much you know what all did you get to learn, so that people who could not motivate themselves to come to these sessions, maybe who could not prioritize their happiness, they also get motivated and inspired by your learnings, by whatever you have been able to achieve in these 5 days, and they also get compelled to watch these. Can we do that? Can we? That's your homework number 1. That's your final assessment. What you have to do is you have to create a 2-minute video of the same and upload it in the Google form. At the same time, I would really love that, you know, if you have learned all these activities, share it with your family, share it with your friends. आप उनको सिखाओ, because it is positive psychology. ज़रूरी नहीं है कि सिर्फ clients को ही सिखाना है, आप अपने आसपास के लोगों को भी सिखाओ and spread happiness. Camera shy, it is okay. you can definitely create. Not comfortable with the video, guys, this is the final assessment. It is okay if you are not comfortable with the video, you can try, just try. Okay guys, this is the final assessment. I would really appreciate if you all can actually create a 2-minute video, because you know, yeah, I want you to create a video. It's okay. If you are camera shy, you can try to overcome your fear of camera. Don't worry, you will be able to. Okay, no problem. If you're not comfortable sharing your face, you can, you know, keep the camera towards some other place and create a video. But I want you to actually share your experience in the form of audio, at least an audio. Okay, can we all do that? Okay, we will take permission from you before sharing it anywhere at all. If you're not comfortable sharing it on the camera, you can, you know, create, yeah, maybe you can settle with typing. Okay guys, so this is your final assessment of the 5 days happiness week. I hope you had really lot of fun in these 5 days. I had a lot of fun with all of you. I am going to really miss all of you for these 5 days, and I want you to share this happiness, this, you know, the positivity that you have learned in all these 5 days with your friends and family as well. Okay, please share. अगर आप one activity भी किसी को सिखाते हो, even if it is, you know, gratitude, simple things, and before actually teaching them, start practicing them. When people will see you practicing these things, they will get inspired and they'll start copying you, and you'll become a motivation and inspiration for somebody else. Okay, I don't think so. I think all of you would look really great. You do it for me. Thank you so much, Navya. That would really mean a lot. Okay guys, so whatever medium you think that you can inspire others with, so if you are not camera shy, you can, you know, share something else. So whatever way you think that you can communicate to others, whatever you have learned from these 5 days, and you can inspire others, you can use that medium. Okay, I'll keep those options. I will keep in touch with all of you. I have Instagram page. We will stay in the groups. We are not going anywhere. And yes, of course. So the deadline of submitting your final assessment is the 8th of this month, Sunday, 8 p.m. We will announce the results of the top 5 performers by 13th. Okay. It was really amazing to have all of you here. Okay, and you can expect your certificates by 15th of this month, provided you have completed all your homework by Sunday 8 p.m. Okay, and provided you have completed your final assessment as well. I will give you options in final assessment. Okay, those of you who are camera shy, I'll give you some options, but I would really appreciate if you make it. Okay, and I'm gonna miss all of you. We will have a lot more sessions. You can also give suggestions for more free sessions or paid sessions that you want in the WhatsApp group. I will be more than happy to teach students like you who are really interested to learn. Okay, so the purpose of this happiness week was way more than, you know, just okay, so it was earning respect. It was actually making you, it was actually sharing happiness with all of you. And if we have been able to, you know, provide that happiness to even the 120, 130 of you who are all here, it means the world to me. Thank you so much guys for being the best participants ever, for being so participative, for doing each and every activity with so much of dedication and love. Thank you so much for your support. Please stay in touch, and we will have much more sessions in the coming time as well. So I'll share the final assessment with all of you. Okay guys, thank you so much. Bye bye. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I think that is it for today. That is it for the 5 days workshop as well. Very, very happy to have all of you here. If there are any questions, I'll stay here for a minute. Yes, okay. Don't worry, Vinila ji, we have the recordings. You can share the recordings with your friends as well. And everything is here. You can attend it, you can complete it by Sunday. So I'm giving you the buffer period also till Sunday. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I'm reading your texts. That's what I'm doing in the live video. I'll not get to read them after. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart as well. Thank you so much, guys. There are a lot more activities, but because of time restraint, I am not able to, Okay, I think this is it. Okay, what happened? Something just happened. Okay. It just paused. I am not able to end the live video. Okay. Are we all here? Okay. It's still getting recorded. I don't know what to do. Okay, guys, I am not able to see anything anymore. I think we will probably try to edit this part of the video. What to do now? Okay. Has the live ended?